In this video I'm gonna talk about the shoes that I have currently on, and I will give a review on the Asics Kayano 29 Man, and mine is of the colors blue and orange. Most of it will be about how I experience these shoes. So let's not talk about this furthermore, but let's talk about the shoes. If you like this video, if you like this review, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So let's go on. And what I'm wearing is this shoe. This is the review of the Asics Kayano 29. As you can see by the dirt on it, you can see that I've been running in it already for a while. I've run 100 kilometers in this one, so I know actually how it is to run on this. So I think I'm the right person to talk about and review this shoe. So let's go on and do that. I have like a lot of positive points and also like a few negative, but this video will mainly be about my experience of this shoe and not about all these characteristics or the stats, because that's something you can find online as well. The first time I was wearing this shoe, it felt quite good, as the stability and the support this shoe provides is really great. It's like you put something on around your foot and you directly feel that it will support you. Also, like you can see that it has like a rigid structure already by me pushing it, and the shape will stay intact as well for a while. Another advantage of the shoe is, even though you can get it quite dirty, as I did, it's also quite invisible. I have to look good and then I see like a little dirt on this shoe, but most of the time I won't look that close, and then even though it is a bit dirty, you won't see the dirt on the shoe. Next to that, the shoe provides a lot of stability. It also has a lot of damping. As you can see here, if I press it, you have like a lot of foam here in the back and the front, and it was advertised that this shoe provides like a lot of stability, and I experienced it, but also a lot of damping, and that these two were also the reasons why I chose this particular shoe. When I was running for the first time, although my old shoes were quite old and almost no damping at all in it anymore. By the way, I will make a separate video about that, how to know when your shoes should be replaced. But when I was running for the first time on this shoe, I felt a lot of damping. And of course, with every shoe that's the case. But with my previous shoes, I didn't have that much as with these. So if you're looking for a shoe with a lot of damping for the first 100 kilometers, because I can't say for the next few hundred, but if you're looking for such a shoe, the Asics Kayano 29 is the shoe you should be thinking about. So everyone has a different size of foot. Some have wide, others have small foot, and I have quite small feet, and that always hinders me with these shoes, because when you tighten them enough to fit perfect around your foot, then a lot of time over here on the front it's like wrinkles a lot, and that's not good for like the overall fitting of the shoe. It's ugly on the shoe, but also it's not really good because it will wear down easy and faster. If you have really small feet, maybe smaller than my feet, then this is not the right shoe for you. Also, when I bought these shoes, I first bought the size 42 and a half, and with normal shoes I maximum have the size of 42, like sometimes 41, but European sizing of course. But for these shoes I needed a 43.5. So if you are buying this shoe, please order half a size, maybe a whole size bigger than your normal running shoes, because running shoes of course should be bigger than normal shoes. So for example, when I think Okay, I'm gonna buy these shoes. I have normally running shoes. My normal shoes are 42, and then with new shoes I'm gonna buy a 43. But that was not enough for these shoes. So beware. If you're buying these shoes, please pick half a size higher than you normally do. Another thing of these shoes that really are nice to keep your foot tight in the shoe is that these laces are elastic, a little bit elastic. So when you tighten them, it feels really good because it grasps around your feet. Another thing about these laces is that they are quite long. So when you have tied a nice knot and you fasten your shoe and you think you're ready to go out for a run, that's not a really good idea because the laces will flap around on the ground against your legs, and that's really annoying. So maybe for the next version of this shoe, the laces should be a little bit shorter. So what I do is I put them through my other laces to keep them from flying around all the time. You can of course also do a double knot, but I'm not a fan of that because it's more difficult to get them out, and you don't need that with these laces because of the elasticity. You don't need to do a double knot in order to prevent them from loosening accidentally, because they will not. Really great of these laces. So my advice is, if you're looking for shoes that will last a long time and that you are able to run like kilometers for maybe even a marathon, then these shoes are the right for you. If you want to run a marathon PB, maybe it's not the best shoe because the energy you get back during the runs is not that high. It dampens a lot, it gives a lot of stability. By the way, it's also a pronating shoe, but it won't give you really much speed. And that's something I chose for because I want to prevent myself from getting injured again. I'm injured at this moment and I wanted to have good dampening shoes just to get back in the race. But if you're looking for shoes to run your next PR on a marathon, then maybe these shoes aren't the right ones for you. But if you're looking for running long kilometers, then the Asics Kayano 29 could be the shoe for you. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you like more gear or other running related videos like my vlogs about my marathon, half a marathon. Don't forget to hit that button down below then, and hopefully see you in the next video.